I am early. Sort of. I'm a minute early. Hello. How is everybody? How are you guys doing? I am sleepy. So that's why I wanted to just come on and chat with you guys today. And maybe just like hang out a bit and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be checking my phone just every once in a while just because Katie may or may not either want to drop into voice chat or she'll be joining in chat maybe. So either one. But yeah, hi guys. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a good day. Bruh, I'm so fucking tired all the time. All the time. Like, okay, so for my Snapchat photo set yesterday, for example, it took me so long to make it for no reason. Like, normally a photo set with like 200 photos in it or whatever would take me like 2 hours max. But it took me way longer than that. It took me like 4 hours, which is super dumb. But yeah, I just feel like I've been losing time recently. So it's fucking annoying. Yeah, hopefully Katie is not too sick. I don't know if she's told you this or yet, she's worried it might be COVID. So hopefully it's not that. But yeah. Yeah, like it's not even just like, I don't know, like for example, yesterday I went to Target. I went to Target because I wanted to get like a kiddie pool and stuff because I want to do the like Twitch thought video or whatever this week. So I went to Target to go get a kiddie pool and some inflatables and shit. And that only took like an hour or whatever. So yeah, literally all of my day yesterday was spent taking photos. But anyway, that's not what I want to say. I needed to steal my boyfriend's car to go there because my car is annoying right now. It needs to be taken in. So I was waiting for him to come back from getting coffee, and I was like, okay, hurry back, because like I want to go to Target soon. And he left to go get coffee. 20 minutes passes. He comes back and I'm standing in the same spot and I have done nothing. I haven't gotten any more ready. So it took me so much fucking longer. Like, I just like lost time. I don't know, it's super fucking frustrating. So yeah, if this is your first stream, this is not a normal stream. I am just venting right now. So that's what this stream is. Normally we actually like do stuff, but today we're not like doing stuff, we're just chatting. So yeah. Yeah, so it's frustrating because it happens like way too often. And it's like, for me, it just feels like I blink and 20 minutes has passed and it doesn't feel like I've not done anything, but then, yeah. But then sometimes it does and I just like am moving in like slow motion or something. I don't know. Ugh. No, I don't think you guys understand. It's not just that time feels like it's moving too fast. Like, yes, that is also happening, or it feels like there's not enough hours in the day anymore because like quarantine or whatever ever since then. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about literally I'm losing time. Like, for me, it feels like 0 time has passed. But actually, like, a half an hour has passed. It's not the same. Like, I'm actually losing time. So, yeah. My therapist thinks it's, because I have PTSD, and they think, or she thinks it's because, God, this fucking Band-Aid's annoying me. She thinks it's, that I'm having depersonalization, which I guess would make sense from how she described it. And I guess that's the thing that happens. So that's fun. Yeah, exactly, right. Like, it's so fucking annoying. Like, it's annoying because, like, I have so much fucking work to do. And, like, it makes it so hard to stick to deadlines and stuff, you know? And, like, bruh. And then my therapist is like, you're overworking yourself. But I'm just like, yeah, but like, I still have work to do whether or not I'm working too much. So what do I do about that, you know? I can't just magically get rid of work. Like, it still has to get done. But work drags for you. Yeah. I think that's probably just because you're bored, probably. I don't really think it's something that you just get better from, though. That's the problem. Like, this has always been an issue for me. However, recently it's gotten, like, worse. But yeah, in general, all of, like, my PTSD shit's gotten worse. Like, I don't know, in the last month or so for some reason, which is why I took a week off. But, like, I don't know, it's really fucking annoying. Because at least when I'm having, like, a panic attack or, like, flashbacks or something, like, things are happening. Not good things. It sucks, obviously. But, like, it feels less like I'm wasting time. I mean, like, it kind of still feels like I'm wasting time because I'm not doing anything very productive. I'm just like, eh. But, like, when I just straight up lose time, like, that's not fucking fair. That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. Like, I already have so little time in my fucking day. I don't have room to lose time also. You know? Like, so fucking frustrating. Like, I wanted to take a whole extra photo set yesterday. Didn't get to do that. Wanted to get the photo set link sent out to you guys yesterday. Didn't get to do that. Because, like, and then on top of it, I'm, like, so fucking tired all the time. Like, sleeping is just not a thing. And normally I don't look as tired, but, like, recently I just, like, look fucking exhausted too, which is great when, you know, my job is taking pictures of myself. So hopefully you guys find eye bags attractive, because I got, like, 20. Yeah, see, I don't think taking time off, I mean, like, I don't know. I've taken off years. Like, I've lost years to this shit already. I don't really want to take time off. That's the other thing, is, like, taking time off just makes me feel like shit. Like, I enjoy working. I love my job. So, it's frustrating when I can't just, like, do it. Because, like, that's what I like doing. So, it's not like, I mean, there's obviously parts of my job I don't enjoy, like editing. Or, like, dealing with technical issues. But for the most part, like, I love my job, so, and it's, like, a really good distraction. So it fucking sucks when I can't just work. You know? Like, I have so many ideas I want to do. Like, I have another Rimuru cosplay. I want to do it. I wish I had the energy to get up every day, put on a new cosplay, whip out some content. Like I used to. Like, bruh. It's some bullshit. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. Yeah, it also sucks because, like, I make my own deadlines and stuff, so it feels extra shitty when I can't complete deadlines I've set for myself, you know? Because I feel like I'm setting reasonable guidelines, you know? I feel like giving myself a week to make a video and photo set is more than enough. But then, I mean, I do other stuff during my week, so it's not like that's all I'm doing, I guess. But, like, I feel like I should be able to do that. And even that's just been, like, so difficult recently. And it's not, like, it's not burnout in the sense of, like, I don't want to be making content, or, like, I don't have ideas, or I don't have the motivation to do it. Like, I have all three of those things. It's just, like, time, literally, is escaping me. I have not been tested for ADHD because I have so many other fucking things that are probably the cause of it. Like, I'm diagnosed with BPD, I have PTSD, I have general anxiety disorder, I have panic disorder, I have OCD, I have... Hold on, let me think. I'm missing. All right. And I have an eating disorder. Am I missing any? I don't think so. I think that's it. So, yeah, I feel like it's probably one of those. And, like, they all make sense, so. But I don't know. It's just some bullshit. Because the other thing is, like, there's not, like, a cure for that. It's just kind of something you have to, like, deal with, or, like, eventually it goes away. And, like, obviously I've been talking to my therapist about it. Like, I see her, right now I see her every other week. Which, I might up that. I don't know. Aww. That's good. I'm glad that helps you. I wish walks helped me, but part of my thing is I'm a little bit agoraphobic, so going outside is, like, not the biggest help for me. But yeah, so... Anyway, we're doing a bunch of different, like, trauma therapy and stuff. I've tried a bunch of different kinds over the years. And, like, none of them have worked that well. Like, either they're, like, they are just, like, way too much, and it's, like, way too fucking intense, so I just can't handle it. Because I guess I'm a pussy. But, like, I can't do them. That, or they just, like, feel like they do nothing. So, I don't know. Sort of at a loss with that. Like, I do tons of things that should theoretically help me. But sometimes nothing fucking helps. So I'm talking about it with you guys. Maybe this will help a little bit. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. But at least this way you guys can, like, know where I'm at. I don't really talk about this stuff that often because I don't feel like I don't want people to feel like I'm trying to get sympathy, because that's not the goal. I just want you guys to, like, know where I'm at, you know, and like maybe some people can relate. So yeah. Going to the gym has helped you and made you feel worse at the same time. I feel that. Like, people are always like, exercise will help you, and it's like, yeah, I guess, sort of. I think my issues are a little bit bigger than that. Like, if I'm having just like a normal day and I'm kind of like in a slump or whatever, then yeah, okay, maybe exercise will help. But, you know, if I'm having like a full-blown like flashback and fucking I'm like dissociating and like full-on panic attack and like exercising's not gonna do shit. I don't even think I could exercise. Like, not even a possibility. Can't even stand up at that point. Like, you're just in a ball in the corner. Like, you know? Yeah, that's part of why I didn't want to go to college. Like, college was so stressful for no fucking reason. Plus, I was at art school. Like, that's such a joke. You don't need to go to art school. You can learn shit from Skillshare instead at home. I mean, go to college if you want it. I'm not, you know, do it. It's good for you, I guess. I just didn't like it. But yeah, exercise helps you keep a schedule. Yeah, I don't feel like it helps me with that much. I'm not really good at keeping a schedule in general, except for with like content. And even that's a struggle. See, I would ask for help with editing. The thing is, I have OCD and I am extremely picky. I have like a vision in my head for what I want things to look like, and I'm not gonna torture you by trying to make you replicate what I see in my head, because you're just never gonna be able to do it. I can barely do it, so I know for a fact you can't do it. Yeah. Especially because, like, the way I film stuff, it's, like, very specific. Like, I do certain things to indicate where I want to cut stuff, or, like, I'll film with, like, an idea in my head of how I want the final product to look, but, like, as far as the footage goes, it's a hot mess, and it doesn't make any sense. And I wouldn't really know how to explain it to someone. It's just kind of, like, in my head, if that makes sense. Plus, it's like, it's editing, while it takes up some time, especially when it's like a giant photo set or something, like I want to torture myself like last time. If it's something giant like that, like usually I find a way to automate it. I figured out how to automate that and stuff, so it didn't take as long. But I mean, normally it's just like the process, the like entire process is time consuming, because every single thing I take like 50 times longer to complete than I normally would. So, you know, filming like a single photo set where normally it would take me like, you know, like, I don't know, 15 minutes, do my makeup, get dressed, film the stuff for like 45 minutes to like 2 hours max, like get a bunch of pictures, like do basic color correction editing and stuff, and then like that's it, upload it, boom. It would be like a 4-hour process, like the whole thing, but that's just not the case right now. And yeah, I don't know if it's like because my standards have gotten higher, which is totally possible, or it's just, it's probably a combination of a lot of things. It's probably a combination of my standards have gotten higher, I want to make better content, I want to make more content, and I want to make it more frequently. And then on top of things, I am doing things slower, so it's like working against each other. You feel me? Eh. Well, thank you. I'm glad it's showing that the quality is getting better. I am definitely trying. Thank you. Yeah, there's one fucking part of it though that like I could not get to look smooth. Drove me fucking crazy, but it's okay. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I did hurt my pinky. I hurt it when I was cleaning dishes earlier. Hi. Hello. I think there were some tips for you to have snackies. Oh, tips for puppy snackies? Oh, puppy snacks? Oh, did you need puppy snacks? Did you need puppy snacks? Oh yeah, and by the way, so I took Soul to the vet yesterday, which was such a process. So Soul does not do well in the car. You know how sometimes she'll sit and scratch at the door and whine because she wants out? Because she doesn't like doors being shut for some reason. I think it makes her anxious. But so she fucking hates being in the car because it's all shut doors and she's stuck in an area she doesn't want to be. And the way that we distract her is we have like a little hammock in the back for her to like sit in with beds and stuff. So we'll throw like snacks back there for her to distract her. But yesterday when we took her to the vet, we forgot to grab snacks. And we only had like a few in the car. So, oh my god, it was a nightmare. She was just whining the whole time. She has this like fucking high-pitched whine that is just ear piercing and gives me a headache. And oh my god, we were in the car for like 20 fucking minutes with it. And oh my god, nightmare fuel. I hate it because like she's so stressed and I feel so bad. And yeah, so anyway, she had to get 5 fucking shots yesterday. And what I thought was a bug bite on her back is apparently possibly like a skin tumor, which concerns the shit out of me. They're testing it for like skin cancer, which no. Pubbles cannot. Yes, you Pubbles. You cannot be sick. No sickness, Pubbles. Not allowed. Okay? That better just be a benign, weird thing on your back, okay? Better be nothing. I will be upset. Not at you. I will be upset. So yeah, we'll find out in the next few days. We might have to take her back. I'm not sure if they actually got a good sample or not, because she was super stressed, so she was a little bit all over the place and they couldn't get her calmed down. But yeah, I hope it's nothing. I can't. So I'm just staying positive and assuming the best until I hear otherwise, because I really can't deal with that right now. Hey, Katie. Yeah. No, she got, she had a bunch of, like, booster shots she was up for and stuff, so she just got, like, she ran the run of the gambit. Stressful, though. So, yeah, that's what's happening. But, yeah, how are you guys? Yeah, how is Katie feeling now? Is your fever still gone, or did it come back? Hopefully it's still gone. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping it is, Rhett. Like, my parents' dog, Lulu, like, oh shit, I shouldn't have said her name. Okay, they didn't notice. She's gotten a few of those, and they've been nothing, so I'm hoping that's all it is. Like, Havities tend to get that, so I'm hoping it's that, but it does look like a little bit swollen or something. So that's concerning me. You're drugged up so much. That's good. See, I don't leave my house, so there's no like puppy getting upset when I leave for work because I'm always here. Always here for the bubbles. And the Flopsy. Hi, Floppy. Fluff. Bubbles. But yeah, so oh my god, I feel so bad though. Like, I wish I could go into the vet with her so fucking bad. Like, because, you know, Corona, like, we can't go in with her right now. And, like, usually when she gets shots and stuff, like, I hold her so she's not as scared. But, like, I couldn't. And I feel so bad about it. Like, Bubbles, I'm sorry. I couldn't come with you yesterday. Come to Mommy, Bubbles. It's okay. I love you, Bubbles. I'm sorry about yesterday, baby. I'm sorry, Bubbles. You got poked and prodded all by yourself. Poor baby. She doesn't even give a shit. She just like, where'd the food at? I feel so bad for you. Poor Popos. Poor little Popos. She doesn't even care. Oh, Popos.
Hi. She's a good girl. She's a good dog. She's a good doggy. You are. Oh, doggy. Oh, she's a good girl. Oh, where are you going, huh? Oh, thank you for kiss.
Why are you sitting on me like this? This is not ideal.
Oh, Bubbles, you get a snacky? Do you want a snacky? I think you do. I think that might be why you are paying attention to me right now, and that's why you're sitting so patiently.
Oh, is it? Do you maybe want one of these?
Do you want one of these, Bubbles? Oh, do you want one of these, Bubbles? Oh, do you want one, Bubbles? Do you want one, Bubbles? You want one? Here, you can stick your little face in. Can you get in there?
No, 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 you're gonna hurt yourself.
There you go. Here, Fluff. Here you go, Fluff. There you go, good boy. Oh, hey, are you escaping now that I gave you stuff? That's not how this works. No, I'm holding you. I love you, Popos. Okay, fine. There you go. You can be free.
What's this drink? It's a Sobe. Strawberry banana flavor. They're so good. I love it. Oh shoot, double the treats for Pops.
Oh, more Pops! Oh, Pops! Oh, you're getting spoiled today. You were getting spoiled today.
Maybe's like, yeah, and more, please. Hello? More? Oh, shoot. Is that even more? There's even more. There's another round. Oh, you were right, Floppy. Floppy can read super chats. Oh, shit. Floppy knows how to read super chats.
Good boy. It's a good boy, Lottie. It's a good buddy. It's a good buddy. Come on. Hey, Fluffs. Hey, Fluffs. Buddy.
Why is he like this?
Fluffy, do you want to come on my lap? Good job. Silly boy.
If you want to tip me, you can tip me on my site. IndigoWhiteTV.com. There should be a little tip thingy down at the bottom or somewhere on there. Yes.
Buddy? Buddy Fluff? It's a fluffy love.
Also, that's so good that it was just a fat lump. Maybe that's what Popos is too. She's like a pound overweight. Also, yes, I have seen Invincible, bro. Can we spoil? I tried to not spoil in the last stream. Guys, okay, can we just... I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. Do you guys want to talk? Who's seen Invincible? Who's seen all of Invincible? Who's finished it? Oh, but I shouldn't spoil it. Fuck. Because Katie's here. Katie hasn't finished. Fuck. I can't. Fuck. I'm not going to spoil it for Katie. I'm not going to spoil it for Katie. I will be good. I will be good. But fuck. Fuck. God damn it. If Katie leaves, then I'm going to spoil it. All bets are off. You're gonna nap? Okay, okay. When Katie leaves, then we will chat. We will chat about everything. Who isn't finished? How about, that's a better question. Who hasn't finished it? Who hasn't finished it? Dude, J.K. Simmons did such a good fucking job. Like, bruh. The yellow M&M can get it. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on, but also I don't know how long your nap will be, so I guess we'll find out. Thank you for stopping in, Katie. Hopefully you feel better after your nap a little bit. Tiny buddy. All the pets. All the pets. You got spoiled just by opening YouTube? Yeah. You're barely on episode 2, Kenny. You gotta watch more. Or click off, because we're gonna spoil it in a sec here. Go watch it before we're about to spoil it right now. Go speed watch it. Go watch it on like times 100 speed. Buddy. Buddy. Okay, I think Katie's gone. I think. So, let's spoil. Spoil time. I will not be offended if you leave. Yeah, I literally binged it all in one night. I binged it on Mother's Day, like after my mom left, because I hung out with my mom on Mother's Day. But after she left, me and my boyfriend watched every episode of Invincible, and because like we started it, we were like, oh, let's find out if it's good or not, because like actually no, my boyfriend was watching it when I was hanging out with my mom. He watched the first episode and a half, and so he was like, oh shit, this is good. So he was like, I'm gonna rewatch with you and see if you like it or not, and if you don't like it, I'll just watch by myself. But I really liked it. So we just kept watching, and then kept watching and kept watching until like almost 3 in the morning. And that was some good shit. Okay, now spoilers. Spoilers ahead. I'm warning you now. This is your last warning for spoilers. Because we're about to talk about it. Okay? Yes. Goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. If you hung out, I don't know how long we'll be chatting about it. Someone tweet out when we change topic. And then, yeah. Someone reply to my tweet telling you guys where the stream is. Respond to that, telling people we have changed topic away from spoilers when that happens. Okay? That way, if people want to come back, they can. Bless up, Chris. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. It's on Prime. If you haven't seen it, go watch Invincible on Prime. It's so fucking good. There's 8 episodes. They're like 45-ish minutes each. And I promise you will... If you like gore, you will love it. If you don't like gore, you probably won't like it that much. That's probably the only cutoff I can think of. Otherwise, it's just like so good. Like, it's so fucking good. So good. Okay, final warning. It is spoiler time. Alright? Alright. I think we lost a good 10 people. So hopefully they have gone to go watch Invincible. Okay. Spoil time. The fucking train scene. I am traumatized. What the fuck, bro? And when the building. Oh my god, dude. That was so fucked. Bruh. Oh my god. Okay, so when I started, I was like, okay, so what are the reasons that he could have fucking killed them, right? Like, why could, like, because, oh, sorry, buddy. At first, I was like, okay, maybe they're right about him being possessed. Like, okay, he could be possessed. Maybe he's doing it for, like, a political reason. Like, they're higher ranking superheroes. Like, the public likes them more. So maybe he's trying to get them out of the way so he can be the most popular one. And these all seem so fucking petty now that I know the answer. But holy shit. But, like, that's what I was thinking. And then I was like, okay, maybe they're actually bad. Like, maybe he knows something we don't. Or like, I was convinced. Because like in the very beginning of the first episode, when he saves, who does he save? Darkwing. When he saves Darkwing from the fucking, whatever, tractor? I don't know. What was the giant fucking summit? I don't know. Whatever he was under, whatever he was trapped under. And he lifts it up and stuff. And Darkwing's just like, kind of a dick to him or whatever, and then Omni-Man's just like, you're welcome. Like, he seemed like he was genuinely hurt by it. He was genuinely hurt that he didn't say thank you. So I was convinced. I was fucking convinced. I was like, there has to be a good reason. Like, and then he calls his wife a pet? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Oh my god. I felt so fucking bad for her. Oh my god. How could you do that? How could you do that to Debbie? Come on. What the fuck? She's an angel. God damn it. So upsetting. Fucking hell. Like, I didn't cry through the whole show, but I almost did at that point. That and when, like, he was trying to save, like, the mom and the little girl in the building that was, like, he was trying to hold up, and then, like, the little girl, and, like, bruh. That part almost got me. Same with, like, when he's just, like, what would you have, Mark? What would you have? And he's just like, I'd have you, Dad. Like, fuck! Get me right here, bitch! Fuck! Like, how can... Motherfucker. God damn it. Hurts so bad. Like, after everything he said, I can still have you, Dad. Bruh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Painful. God damn it. Like, also the most gory part for me was when Red Flash, whatever the fucking the Flash ripoff. I don't remember his name. But I really liked him. Anyway, when he was fucking like going at his chest and then like the hands break and he's just doing the fuck! That was like so painfully realistic. Oh my god. Like, dude, I have seen every single gory anime I can get my fucking hands on. I have seen some fucked shit on the internet, and that was so, dude, that was so fucking raw. Like, damn. For a first episode too, 0 warning. God, I love them for that. Oh man, fucking hell. Oh, that part just, like, oh my god, I just, like, shook. Yeah, like, I don't think I've ever seen an American cartoon even close to this gory. Like, honestly, the closest thing I can think of is maybe, like, in Family Guy, Peter's fights with the chicken. Like, that's literally, nothing ever gets gory like that. And also, I like it because it's not just gory for the sake of being gory. Because, like, a lot of stuff that does get close to being that gory, it's just for the sake of it. But holy shit. Everything had a fucking reason. Like, every time shit was super gory, like, it's because they were trying to teach the audience a lesson. Like, they were trying to show you exactly what it fucking means to live in a world like that, where that kind of shit's happening. Like, nobody's off fucking limits. Like, oh my god, when his friend went after the serial killer, oh my god, I was so worried. I was like, fuck you, Mark. Forget about Amber. Fuck Amber. Bitch. Go get your friend, bitch. He's gonna die. I was convinced he was gonna end up with, like, a hook arm or something. Like, I was convinced he was not getting out of there, like, unscathed. But all he got was a cut. Oh my god. I was so shook. I was like, oh god, he's dead. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. He's dead. He's dead. But he was fine. And I was like, oh my god. Whew. I do have to say, though, I feel like, I don't know. It feels like the power scaling is a little bit, weird? Or inconsistent. Yeah. The power scaling is inconsistent. 'Cause Omni-Man straight up destroys a planet. Multiple planets, actually, that we see later. But he straight up fucking destroys that one alien planet. But then he has, like, a trouble fighting, like, 3 of those cyborg monsters later. How does that make sense? You know? But yeah, I don't get why people hate Amber so much. Everyone's reasoning that I've seen is either that she's selfish, that she shouldn't be mad at him because she knew that he was a hero, even though, like, that's such a, like, the whole secret identity is such a bullshit reason for lying to your girlfriend. That's really the only reasons I've seen that people don't like her. And I'm just like, was she better in the comics? But then I found out she's kind of just a doormat in the comics, and she's kind of just not really a good fleshed out character. So now I'm just kind of like, huh? How? Like, I don't get that. Like, I can understand the argument of, like, they shouldn't be together, because, like, I agree with that one. He should be with Eve. Eve is best girl. Don't get me wrong. Eve is best girl. I like Amber, but Eve is best girl. But I don't like, he chose to be with her. He chose to lie to her from day one. He chose, like, Eve even told him, she was like, if you're serious about her, you should tell her the truth. But only if you're serious about her. And he is clearly serious about her. So why didn't he just tell her sooner? Like, it's so dumb. Especially, like, people use this, like, against her. Like, when he saved his friend and stuff. And, like, he comes back and she's like, why'd you run away? And he's like, I went to go get help. And she's like, but you left us again. And, like, at that point, I would have just been like, look, bitch, I'm the hero that just saved everyone. Like, that would have been the moment. That would have been the moment to tell her, you know? Instead, he continued to lie. So, like, she's kind of right in being upset about it, because she knows he's lying. Like, why does she have to be the one to tell him? Why can't he tell her? You know, like that just seems kind of dumb, you know? But anyway, him and Eve, way better for each other. Also, I fucking love how supportive Eve is. Like, she goes to see him when she finds out that Rex cheated on her. And she goes to see him and she sees that he's making out with Amber. And instead of getting upset and getting triggered about it, she's like, good for you, Mark. Like, best girl, love her. Like, yeah, she knew, but she wasn't supposed to know. So why is it her responsibility to be like, hey, I know your secret. Why are you lying to me? Like, it's his responsibility to not fucking lie if he wants a genuine relationship. Like, that's not how relationships are built. They're not built on lying to each other, regardless of your secret fucking identity. If you want to build trust with your partner, you have to tell them everything. Not like your deep, dark secrets or whatever, but like if that's something that's in your daily life and is going to be impacting the relationship, you should fucking tell them. And I don't like the argument where it's like, it puts them at risk. They're still at risk. If the villain finds out that you have a significant other, like, let's use Peter Parker, for example. If they find out about Mary Jane, it doesn't matter if Mary Jane knows he's Spider-Man or not. They're gonna go after her regardless. And if she knows he's Spider-Man, that way she can be prepared for it maybe and get away. Or warn someone or him or something, like fight back. But if she doesn't know, then A, she's gonna find out when she gets fucking kidnapped, so that's gonna be fun to explain. 2, she's not gonna see it coming. She might get killed in the process because she's like not gonna fucking, you know, like know any better. Like that, bro. Or like, what if they die? What if you die? What if you die? You never told them. Like, what if Mark had fucking died when Battle Kitty, I don't remember his name. I'm calling him Battle Kitty. When Battle Kitty fucking like whacked him, like what if he had actually fucking died? And Amber just wouldn't know the truth? And then he'd die, and then she'd find out the truth. And then she'd be like, wow, so was any of that true? Like, was it all a lie? Did you even care about me? Probably not, because you were lying to me the whole time. You know? Like, that's fucked! It's so much worse. So, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like he could have done better. Especially because that's kind of what his dad did to his mom in the end. And that fucked her up. Like, we saw how much that fucked her up. That's what it would do to Amber. And that's, I mean, that's probably why Amber was being such a fucking bitch at sometimes. And honestly, I would have been way more of a bitch. I wouldn't have even given him those second chances to, like, come clean and stuff. Like, if I found out you were lying, it's just, it's over then. Like, there's no, I guess I'm a little bit harsher. I don't give second chances like that. So, I don't know. I feel like he should have just, if he didn't want to come clean to her the first time, when he first invited her over, he could have just, at that point, been like, yeah, so, I actually have superpowers, and I just got a call, so I gotta go do shit. Can you wait here? Like, if he had just told her then, all of it would have been avoided. And, like, I think even if they broke up, she's not the type of person that would go around and just spill that secret. So, I don't really see a downside in telling her, even if they don't work out. You know? So, yeah. So, yeah, I don't get why people are hating on her so much. But, yeah. Let's see. So my favorite characters, I really like Mark. I like Eve. I like Amber. I like his friend. I can always forget his fucking name though. What is his friend's name? Anyway, I like the main friend group. I actually really like Robot. I like the twins, or the clones, whatever. I like the mom. And then I really like the demon detective. He's so good. He's so fucking funny. God damn. Huh? Thank you. Thank you for joining. Oh, hi. I found it. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that one's rough. Oh, geez, that was loud.
Hi, Pop. Snacky? Mops. Mops.
Mops?
Moppy. Oh, there you are, Floss. Come here, Flossy. There you go.
Ah. But like, okay, why the fuck was his reasoning? Like, bruh. Finding out he was a goddamn dictator was not the plot twist I was fucking expecting. Oh my god. Like, not at all. And also, I love the fucking alien that comes to like check on the planet or whatever. When he comes to warn them. And he's just like, oh, yeah. Sit down, let me explain it. That was such a good fucking way to end the season. Oh, so good. The pups. They are good pups. That is, well, you guys can't see both of them. The one in the bed is Miso and the other one is Soul. Yes, they were good pups. I know, I was so mad when he got banished back to hell. I was like, he's the only one. He's the only one. And then also, I kind of grew to like Cecil a little more. I kind of grew to like him more. Like, I definitely didn't like him at first, but he was kind of a homie at the end there, so not the worst, honestly. Yes, Alan! Yes! So funny! Oh, so good. Fucking love that show. I cannot wait for season 2. I'm glad that they've got 2 more seasons confirmed. Why would Cecil do which? I mean, Cecil definitely did some fucked shit. But like, he was really nice. He was really nice to the mom at the end, so that was good. We were talking about Invincible. No, I have not read the comics, and I don't plan to read the comics because I don't really have time to read comics. It's a little bit more invested than I have time for. And then you have to like hunt them all down and stuff. It's like a whole thing. Imagine not naming a dog after Soup. Imagine naming them something normal. Like Fido. Boring. Dude, I kept wanting so bad when his dad was beating him up. I was just like, dude, I fucking wish Mark was more powerful. Like, holy shit, he's getting his ass handed to him. Like, I knew he wouldn't die because he's our main character, but like, bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, they have been really good about that. I am excited. Don't spoil from the comics, okay? No comic spoilers. I've definitely met a dog named Fido before. It was a Chihuahua. Fucking motorcycles. Why are you so loud, bitch? Mark is almost anti-plot armor. Yeah. That's true, but still. It's the Battle Beast. Oh, is that what his name is? Battle Beast, not Battle Kitty. I don't know. I feel like Battle Kitty fits him better. What about Satan? Yeah, he kind of does lose almost every fight. He does okay with some of them. He makes such a fucking mess though. Like, oh my god. In the first episode when he was tearing through buildings and shit, I was like, oh god. Can we please stop? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, like holy shit. Shadow and Bone? What's that? Yeah, true. Plus, like, fuck. That old lady was sad. That was so sad. Bruh. I always feel so bad when he, like, tries to save people and it just... he can't. That would be the worst feeling. And I feel like so many hero movies and shows and anything to do with heroes always leave that out. And it's kind of annoying, actually, that they do that. It's like a power fantasy without any consequences. Their only consequences are like, oh no, there's like some god level monster that's gonna have like something that's glowing a fucking beam from the sky to the earth. We must beat it. Like, can we please? Yeah, that was painful. So painful. Yeah. Oh my god. Also, when he, like, helps the fucking guy... What's his name? I don't remember his name. The guy who's the rock guy. When he helps him, I was like, yay, like, you're helping him. Like, that'll be good. I got fooled. Me and Mark got fucked. I fell for it, too. Then I was like, god damn it. Why did I fall for it? It was so obvious. I hate my life. Although, honestly, the fact that his name is Invincible fits since he has almost died multiple fucking times. Goku would win most of the fights that people are like, Goku would win! Like, no, he would not. At what point did the first season end? It ends with Mark talking to Alan on the moon about how it's rare for like Omni-Man to leave his post. So yeah, that's pretty much where it ends. And then he's like, I'm gonna focus on high school. That's where it ends. Dude, when he saved the pilot, dude. Ugh! Pain. Fucking pain. God damn it. The only reason he survived against Omni-Man, though, is because he, like, was like, you're my dad. And then he was like, oh shit, maybe I do kind of care. Like, that's the only reason he didn't die, because he was that close. Alien X wins versus anyone. Like, quite literally anyone. It's not even close. Like, I don't care who you even suggest. Like, Alien X would create a universe in which they were never born or thought of. He exists outside of time and space. There is no hero or villain that can even come close to defeating him, unless it's another Alien X. However, they can't even come close to defeating him because he works in such a unity, because he got them to go argue in the corner, so now Ben has full control of Alien X. So he can basically do whatever the fuck he wants, and there's no delay. So it's just laughable to suggest that anyone could come even close to beating Alien X, you know? Like, it doesn't matter who you suggest. Like, no, they lost. They always lost. Every time. Because Alien X, again, exists outside of time and space. So, all those fanboys of Goku, they're like, yeah, but he could, like, like, just get there super fast and, like, just steal the Omni... No, honey. No, he couldn't. Because time does not exist for Alien X. Honey, son of Mr. Fantastic could not beat Alien X. Again, Alien X exists outside of the known universe. How many times do I need to say this? Please, stop embarrassing yourself. He would destroy any single character or joke character. Okay? I'm coming for your joke characters too. He could beat their ass as well. The creator? Nah. Alien X has changed the art style of the show multiple times. Okay? Alien X is sentient. Like, he breaks the fourth wall into the fourth dimension. You can't beat Alien X. He's quite literally a joke character. You can't fucking beat him. Like... Well, you couldn't beat Ben either. Ben, Alien X, it's interchangeable. Like, Ben can't die. The only thing that's gonna kill Ben is old age. Maybe. If that's even true. Something tells me that's not even true. So. Yeah. Like, you can't. Pulpus has tons of weaknesses. Dude, I don't know why you guys are like, Alien X versus this? Question mark? What part of Alien X versus anyone would lose? What part of this are you guys not understanding? Alien X always wins. The power level is just not even comparable to anyone at all. Yeah, I guess we've moved on to Ben 10 power scaling. Like, could Thanos snap Alien X? No. And the reason I know this is because the Nihilarg does basically what Thanos does. It destroys everything in the known universe and everything in it. Not Alien X though. The universe and everything got destroyed and Alien X was just kind of standing there, chilling. Like, damn. Shit, the universe got blown up. Maybe I should fix that. Alright, just recreate it. Okay, cool. Like, come on. Like, no. Like, he stood outside of the universe. What part of this are you guys not understanding? The Popples? Even Popples understands it. Get it, buddy. So, pretty. Don't steal. Yeah, like, the universe disappearing is irrelevant to Alien X. Like, that's what celestial sapiens do. They create universes for fun. It's like a little hobby they have. But also, usually they don't do that because they're kind of lazy. Like, not even the Contumelia can do anything about celestial sapiens. They're about on equal footing, probably. So, they kind of would cancel each other out, I feel like. Actually, I feel like the celestial sapiens could probably take the Contumelia. Yeah, because the Contumelia, like, went extinct, so... And the celestial sapiens didn't. Yeah. Invincible's so good. Yeah, Alien X is quite literally the strongest character ever to be invented, and I will die on that hill. Right now we're talking about Ben 10 power scaling, because it's very important that everyone knows that Alien X is the most powerful, and he could beat anyone. The only weaknesses that Alien X has is that Celestial Sapiens take up three consciouses, whatever. 3 different people are within each Celestial Sapien, so they all have to come to an agreement, or like 2-to-1 type of agreement, before any decision gets made. So that's the only weakness. However, Ben got the other 2 people to go fuck off and argue in the corner. So Ben gets to make all the choices. So that's not a weakness for him. Therefore, he doesn't have any. Like, he doesn't have any. Honey, Sora can't even, like, he'd probably touch Alien X and, like, dissolve. No. Hey, Juggles! Dude, I fucking love Ben 10. Omniverse is definitely my favorite arc. But I think I'm just partial because of the art style. Like, it's so good. That's my favorite of the art styles. Like, it's very, like, anime, almost. I love it. Yeah, I refuse to watch the reboot, though. Fuck that. I refuse. It's not... I don't acknowledge it. fuck up. I hate it. I hate it. It can fuck off. Fuck the reboot. It's so good. You should watch Ben 10. Well, not the Omnitrix. The Omnitrix doesn't turn you into the prime version of the alien. The Omnimatrix does. And the Ultimatrix gives you the ultimate alien forms. Which I'm pretty sure got destroyed. Except there's like alternate timeline versions of Ben that have that, like Ben 10,000 alternate timeline versions that have like an Ultimatrix style Omnitrix. So like some of the Ben 10,000s definitely have more powerful versions of Alien X. But yeah. The Omnitrix just gives you a version of whatever the alien is that it takes the DNA from. That's why Albedo, whenever he gets turned into Ben, or when he gets turned into a human, that's why he looks like Ben. Because the Omnitrix has Ben's DNA for human, so anyone who uses the Omnitrix to turn into a human would be getting Ben's DNA and therefore look like Ben. And so the same applies to every other alien in the Omnitrix. So yeah, if you didn't know how the Omnitrix worked, that's how it works. I've watched it like 15 times all the way through. I've seen every Ben 10 movie. I played the video game. I know everything about Ben 10. Except nothing about the reboots because I refuse to watch them. Hello. The ultimate version of Big Chill, it's like a flaming version, but it's because it's like so cold that it turns to fire, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but that's how that one works. It's kind of weird. Yeah, the Omniverse Omnitrix is what replaces the Ultimatrix. Which is nice because it takes off, like, the fucking delay and, like, you can just switch back and forth. That's definitely the best version of the Omnitrix, in my opinion. Because, like, okay, the thing with the Ultimatrix is, like, it's kind of fucked. Like, it's kind of super fucked. Like, they're literally sent to, like, a war zone for 1,000,000 years until they evolve into their ultimate form. And they only evolve to that because they're in such survival mode that they have to. That's super fucked. No? Like, I'd love to see the ultimate version of Ben. You know? You know? Yeah, freezer burn, exactly. Thank you. No, no one can be Alien X. I'm sorry, you got what now? From who now? Sir. Hope you're joking. My favorite alien is probably Feedback. Like, Feedback's crazy powerful. He quite literally holds the Big Bang. Like, when the Omnitrix is cycling through all the different aliens, which also I fucking love that scene. God, I love that scene so much. I rewatched just that, like, those 2 episodes so often. But anyway, when it's cycling through all of the aliens, it cycles through Alien X, and it lands on feedback. It lands on feedback. What does that say about feedback? Like, that says so much about his power scaling. It's crazy. Like, bruh. Feedback. Underrated. Like, bruh. Like, I'm just, did they think about that? It is on Hulu. Yes, that's where I usually watch it. Oh, Wrath. I love Wrath. I fucking love Wrath. And then you find out he's been naked the whole time. He's just like, hold on. You guys wear pants? You guys wear clothes? I've been naked this whole time? Fuck. God, I love the Ben 10 lore. It's one of my favorite things ever, honestly. Bruh. I don't think he is more powerful than Alien X, but he's definitely powerful enough to hold the Big Bang, which is interesting. Very interesting. I don't think it's cycling through Alien X. It actually indicates that he couldn't hold it. I think it was more like feedback was the most optimum alien to hold it. Because of how his powers work, like, his name is pretty self-explanatory. Like, he feeds back the power. Like, whatever shoots onto him, like, he can shoot back and stuff. So, like, I guess his power is only as strong as whatever gets shot at him. So, but I mean, like, is there a cap to that? I guess the cap is above the Big Bang, at least. So, that just says a lot about his power scaling. Let me tell you something. Oh man, when he has to save the little girl. Let me tell you something, little girl, that I had to save from a fire that I didn't want to. Like, I love it. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was like, where's my phone? It's usually in here, but it's right here. Okay. Just checking it was nothing important. LMAO. Alien X reshaped. He didn't reshape it. He recreated it. Because it exploded on accident. Fucking love the Annihilarg episodes. It's also funny how Ben can't say Annihilarg. It's not like it's hard. Like, it's so funny. Ugh, see, Saitama is such a fucking boring character to me, like, ugh. Bleh, boring. Hello. Who is the most powerful normal character? By that you mean not immortal and no known superpowers or part of a prophecy or anything like that? I don't really know. I don't really watch anime that doesn't have some type of, like, fantasy element or, like, I'm either gonna watch something that's, either got fantasy or something along those lines, so that cancels out all those characters. Or I'm just gonna be watching something like School Days or Umaru or something like that, where it's like there's not any type of power scaling in that. So I don't know. Are you looking for an answer from like a sports anime? I can't even finish saying that. One of those pieces of trash. Are you talking about something from that? Because like I don't watch garbage, so don't really know what you mean by normal. I don't have a favorite anime. It's hard to just choose one of them, you know? I have really been liking Slimu recently, though. It's so good. School Days scared you? I fucking love School Days. Have a good day. Your favorite anime is Hell's Kitchen. What's the worst anime I've ever seen? Trying to think if I've watched any bad animes. I usually stop watching if I don't enjoy it after the first episode. So I'd say the worst anime I've ever seen was probably, this is gonna make people really upset, probably fucking Brotherhood. Fuck Brotherhood. Fuck Full Metal Alchemist. Fuck Brotherhood. I hate it. I hate it. So fucking obnoxious. I absolutely hate the main characters with a fucking passion. Ugh. So obnoxious. Like, I wanted to punch them in the face the whole time. Ugh, God, I cannot stand it. Same with Dr. Stone. Oh God, I hated Dr. Stone. I was rooting for the bad guy. Not bad in my book. He was the only one being fucking logical. Everyone else fucking sucks. Ugh. Hated both of those. Also, not a fan of One Piece. Fuck One Piece. And no, I won't watch all fucking 900 fucking episodes. Fuck it. I hate it. Why do you need that much? No. Also, Naruto's overrated. I said it. It's not even about the dog being hurt. Like, literally, the characters, fucking annoying. Dr. Stone is ass. He's a pretentious little shit who does nothing but wave his, like, brain around as if anyone fucking cares. Like, he's such a fucking Mary Sue, and for no good reason. It's not, like, entertaining. It's not the butt of a joke. It doesn't come back to anything. He's just fucking obnoxious. And he reminds me of, like, everyone in high school that thought they were, like, hot shit for going on Reddit once a day. Oh my God. Fucking cannot stand Dr. Stone. Like, and also, the only slightly interesting plot line was the fucking friend and the girlfriend. But then he's such a fucking pussy, he can't even tell her how he feels after all that shit. I'm out. Like, no. I'm not wasting my time watching a will they, won't they bullshit. And then this dumbass motherfucker being like, I am such a, like, a big brain, and we're gonna, like, do science stuff, and, like, fuck off. I hate it. Like, I fucking hate it. It's so gross. I can't. It was garbage. Straight trash. Like, me and my boyfriend started watching it. We were thinking, like, oh, everyone really likes this. Everyone was suggesting it. Like, I'm excited. No, we were both like, ew, what the fuck is this? Do people hate us? Why the fuck were we recommended this? What is wrong with people? You act as if I went past the second fucking episode. What part of I will not waste my time on a will they, won't they fucking Reddit tier bullshit anime. No. It's garbage. Don't get me started on ReZero either. I will go on forever. Fuck Rem. I hate Rem. Ram is better. And I don't understand. Like, Rem fucking sucks, dude. I do not understand why people fucking like her. First of all, she almost let her sister get fucking killed because she was jealous of her. And, like, I don't give a shit about anything she does after that. Like, you smiled. Fuck you, bitch. What the hell? I hate Rem. I hate Rem. And I hate it even more because I really liked the first arc of the season. Like, when it was just him and Amelia and, like the other people, and, like, that whole thing. Before Rem and Ram entered the fucking show, I liked it. And then they come in, and then clearly someone on the writing staff is like, I love Rem. I'm gonna make her the star of the show. Even though you can tell everyone else in the show is just like, huh? I don't give a shit about this bitch. I love Amelia. What's wrong with you? Like, get out of here. Ugh. Fuck ReZero. I hate it. Like, if you're gonna go after one of them, at least go after the pink hair. What's wrong with you? Like, Ram is so much nicer. I can't. I hate it. Maybe. Amelia's just so much better. Like, first of all, she has a little kitty. She has a kitty. Like, come on. The other thing that drives me crazy about ReZero is, like, the whole method of, like, him, like, dying and coming back and stuff. It made sense in the first arc, you know? Like, it made sense. But then it, like, seems like the rules changed as soon as Rem was involved. And then it just kind of was there to suit the plot however it needed to. And it became less of a reliable mechanic. And I didn't like that. I did not like that. But yeah, definitely Team Amelia. Yeah, it depends on what anime you like. It depends on what kind of genre you like as far as, like, intro animes go. But if you like kind of like, let's see, if you like isekais, I would start with That Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. If you like kind of like stuff that has to do with, like, demons and, like, kind of like boarding school type of a vibe, I would watch Blue Exorcist or Soul Eater. If you like more like psychological thrillers or something, I would watch Future Diary or Death Note. If you want like a slice of life, I would, or like kind of like yeah, if you want like a slice of life, I would watch Umaru or I guess Fruits Basket's kind of more of like a romance slice of life. But as far as like romance slices of life goes, I would also suggest that Anime Gamers is really cute. It's pretty like chill. But if you like video games and you've ever been in like a gaming club or anything, Gamers is really good. If you like horror, I would watch Another. I would watch Erased. I would watch Danganronpa. Yeah. Those are yeah, if you want to be fucking annoyed by the end of the anime, watch Darling in the Franxx. Bruh. Dragon Ball Z. What? Dude, Gamers was so cute. I don't know what's wrong with you. Gamers is adorable. Like, I fucking love that anime. And I really don't like slice of life. So it takes a lot for me to like slice of life. Thank you. And honestly, we kind of just started the anime conversation, so you're not really that far in. We're not far into it. Anohana. I haven't seen that one. Unless that's the Japanese name for one that I just named and I'm not aware of it. So Danganronpa is a video game, but they made an anime of it and it's really good actually. So if you liked the game, I suggest watching the anime because it's really fucking good. I don't know if I've seen Real Life. I feel like it might be in my watch list though. How is it annoying? It was adorable. If you like, I don't know what genre. I mean, this is technically an isekai, but it doesn't feel like most isekais do, in my opinion. But if you just like completely solid animes that really need a second season and haven't gotten one for way too fucking long, No Game, No Life. Really fucking good. There's a movie too. Oh god. If you like war animes, Tanya. Watch Tanya. Oh god, it's so good. So good. I usually watch anime. I have a Crunchyroll subscription. I have a Funimation subscription. I also watch anime on Hulu, Netflix, Amazon. If I'm really desperate, I will torrent it, but usually I don't have to get that desperate. The only one I've had to get that desperate with is Redo of Healer. Cause like, there's only like censored ones. The uncensored ones are all on like Hentai Haven. Devil is a Part. I'm sorry. Did you say it's getting a second fucking Hold on, I need to process. Don't be fucking with me. Don't be fucking with me. Don't be fucking with me. No Game, No Life is not comparable. Gamers is just misunderstanding the... What are you fucking talking about? I wasn't comparing them. What? Do you even understand what I'm trying to say right now? Ugh, Charlotte's so good. Attack on Titan started good. Apparently it got better, but it definitely fell off for a hot sec. I haven't finished it, though. Aw, Code Geass! Also Code Lyoko. Also Digimon. No, I didn't know! Bruh! I haven't seen that news yet. This is amazing news. I love Devil's a Part-Timer. Like, one of my first cosplays to ever, like, kinda go viral was my Chiho cosplay. The Burger Thought. God, I fucking love it. So good. God, the scene where they're in the fucking police station and they're trying to speak Japanese. Oh, no, it's in the fucking real estate agent's office after they left the police station, and they're trying to speak Japanese. Oh my god, what peak comedy. Like, why is it so fucking funny? God damn it. Oh, I started watching A Dungeon Only I Can Enter. It's good. It's very lewd and hilarious. God, is it funny. Holy shit, so funny. Also, one of my other favorite trash tier isekais, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. Oh, God, the ending. Oh, so good. So funny. Why? So fucking funny. Dude, the entire original cast. Stop. Fuck. I need to watch the rest of Stranger Things. I haven't. I stopped after season 2. Oof. I just thought Gamers was really cute. I thought it was a really realistic and cute slice of life. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yes! Dude, the taxi joke never gets fucking old. Also, when they're like trying to like get food that like tastes good and they're like, if you put, what was it? Like they're putting like honey on melon or something? No. Was it that? They're trying like desperately to get food. That was so fucking funny. And they're like, okay, we can eat burgers. Oh, god damn. I can read your name. Whether or not I'm going to out loud depends on whether or not you send me money. Oh, did it? I really like the first 2 seasons of I like the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things a lot. Cucumbers! Yes, that's what it was. Which, honestly, I've had that before. It's pretty fucking good. Cucumbers and chilled honey jam for like 80 yen. Hell yeah. Wait, that's kind of overpriced. Really? 80 yen for that? It feels like it should be like 20 yen. No? Like, that can't be that expensive. Cucumbers are like, what, like 50 cents? Cucumbers are cheap as fuck. Maybe the honey jam's expensive? But jam's only like a few bucks. Bruh. Did you guys know? I haven't seen it yet, but did you guys know they made a movie about Jesse Pinkman? Cause I didn't know that until I was on Amazon, Netflix, one of them. And I was looking at fucking Breaking Bad, and it was like, oh, related shows. Better Call Saul, yeah, makes sense. And then there was a movie about Jesse! Jesse's my favorite character! What the fuck? I love Jesse. I haven't seen the reboot of Fruits Baskets, but I don't know. I really liked Fruits Baskets when I was younger, but I kind of find it boring now. I'm not really into slice of life, like romance stuff. Like Oran Host Club's another one that I'm just kind of like boring. Which is why I was surprised that I liked Gamers. I think it's because it was funny. School Rumble. No, I haven't seen that one. Say my name, say my name. Yeah. Was it good? Nice, I have to watch that. So good. I fucking love Jesse. Yeah. Dude, I fucking love Lucifer. Lucifer's so funny. Oh man, Lucifer's the most relatable fucking character, honestly. I love everything about The Devil is a Part-Timer. Like, it is a flawless comedy. Flawless. So funny. You liked Gus? I didn't really like Gus. Maid-sama? Like... Wait. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, the old one, right? I was like, is there a new one that I'm thinking of? Or, like, the... I've never actually seen it. I've seen clips of it, because it's been around, but... Chuckles. Not that Lucifer. Not from, like, the TV show Lucifer. No, no, no. Lucifer from The Devil's a Part-Timer. What's your favorite sequence? What kind of a question? I have not been able to get past... Okay, you know the part in season 1 of ReZero where he's in the snow? Where he falls to his knees in the snow? Yeah, that's when I checked out. That's when I was like, I'm out. Fuck this anime. I will eventually force myself to watch the rest of it. Because I want to get to that one episode that I know what happens in it already. I still want to get to it though, because I just want to see Rem's fucking face. I just want to see it. I want to see her fucking face when he tells her that he loves Amelia. Because fuck Rem. But anyway. I don't really watch live action shows. That's kind of where I draw the line. Because they're all so fucking cheesy. I really can't handle it. Like, most of them are so ass. The last, like, good live action show that I saw was, like, Scream or Slasher, maybe. Those were funny. I'm trying to think of another good live action show. That's not, like, from 10 years ago. Because there's plenty of good old ones, like Weeds, Breaking Bad, stuff like that. As far as recently, though... I guess I watched Euphoria. It was pretty decent. Dude, the Death Note live action was so fucking bad. I don't know if The Devil's a Part-Timer is on Netflix. It might be. Here, let me find out. Let me look right now. The Devil is a Part-Timer. Where to watch season 1. Okay, Funimation has it. Hulu has it. Crunchyroll has it. Netflix has it. Looks like Amazon has it too. All right, you can watch it anywhere, I guess. Good job, Chuckles! I'm so proud of you! Yay! That's awesome news. I started watching Black Butler, but like, okay, don't hate me, because like, I didn't not like it or anything. I thought it was good. I just like, couldn't keep watching it for some reason. You know what anime is so underrated and I never hear anyone fucking talk about? Pandora Hearts. Pandora Hearts, bro. So underrated. I fucking love Pandora Hearts. Like Alice? Bitch. God, I love that anime. That was one of the first anime I ever watched, actually. Actually, that's a lie. When I actually started getting into anime, it was one of the first I watched. I drew so many pictures of all the characters when I was younger. How many stuffed animals do I own? Well, in just the vicinity of my desk, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 just on my desk area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. 7. And then there's probably like at least 20 up in the hammock. And then there's more in the other room. So a lot. Has anyone else seen? Oh, Cardcaptor. Has anyone else seen Pandora Hearts? And if you haven't, you should go watch. It's really good. So basically it's like kind of like an adaptation of Alice in Wonderland-ish. It's like loosely based on it. And like basically there's like it's like a rich family. I'm trying to not spoil. Let's see. There's like a rich family and the kid who's getting, I don't know, he's getting crowned or something, knighted. I don't remember. He's some ceremony where he's like getting older and so he's taking over basically. And then like drama happens and then there's like weird shit. I am not doing a good job. I don't know how to explain this anime. Like I don't know how to explain it. But it's really good. Hey, if you want to stop watching me and go watch it, I'm fine with that. I used to name them, but I don't name them anymore because I have so many. And I think I would feel guilty. Because I wouldn't pay enough attention to them if I named them and then just like left them chillin'. Does that make sense? Dude, go watch Pandora Hearts. Like, I will pull up a picture of it. Pandora Hearts. Oh wow, I can't type. It's just so cute. It's just like everything I want in an anime, really. It's so cute. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this isn't giant. Oh good, it's not. See? Oh, shoot, not you. See? Look, Pandora Hearts. If this intrigues you at all, go watch it. Okay, let me remove this. Yes, remove it. Welcome! Thank you for joining. Thank you for becoming a simp. My oldest one? That's a good question, actually. Let's see. Probably up in the top here. Aha. Yeah. Come here, Toast. Oof. This is probably the oldest one I have. I got this when I first started camming. Someone sent it to me because my username was Toast Queen. And yeah, this is probably the oldest one. All the really old stuffed animals are at my parents' house still, in my childhood bedroom. Because I had a lot and I didn't want to bring them all. Because they would take up a lot of room. And that way they can just like hang out there. Oh, I do have some old Beanie Babies, but those are in a case. Those are locked in the weeb case with all of the figures. Yes, I love my loaf of bread. Oh, you just had your second date, but you didn't think it went as smoothly as it could have? I can give you some advice. How did it go? What do you think did not go good? For me, I feel like that's interesting. That's the second date. Because I feel like usually I have a good indicator like for the first one, or it'll be different like way down the line. So I'm interested to hear. I need a Carnotostosaurus. What? What is that? Is that a toast dinosaur? Bruh. Pun. Me pun. Okay, sorry. Fuck. Now it's gonna get stuck on everyone's head. I also have some like Animal Crossing stuffed animals that are also in the weeb case. But I have cute little like keychain stuffies on my desk. Like this little guy. A little froggy. My froggy Pusheen. The frog Pusheen. I love my frog Pusheen. Hangs out next to the Pepe sticker. Ah, no, it fell over. Don't fall. There we go. The first one went better than the first. You mean, wait, which one went better? How do you become a member? I think there should be a join button. Do you find it hard to dance in your TikToks anymore? No. I'm trying to not in my current TikToks because I'm trying to just meme on TikTok now and just post Bible videos. Dude, I love Harajuku and Lolita fashion. It's amazing. I was obsessed with that in like high school and middle school. You're talking to a girl that's out of your league. How do you not fuck this up? Start off by having zero expectations. That way you will be able to just enjoy what comes, and when it ends, it won't be that big of a deal. So there's that. And then otherwise just like be honest and like be yourself. Honestly, like what's the worst that can happen? Like she rejects you, like okay, well that was probably gonna happen regardless. But yeah, I think there's like, as long as you're just be honest, be yourself, and try to like have fun. You know, like listen to what she has to say, and just, you know, try to have like as like balanced of a relationship as you can until it ends or whatever. But yeah, also don't have the mindset of her being out of your league. Like if she's talking to you, then she's probably not out of your league. She thinks she's in your league. So you devaluing yourself is just gonna make her probably feel awkward. So I wouldn't do that. Unless she's like really like vapid, and then that's kind of a whole other thing. Yeah, I gave up on them banning me from TikTok. No, I don't think that makes a difference, really. I actually was planning to do that shockwave. I just hadn't found the audio for it yet, but it came across my For You page today, so I'm planning to do that next. I might go pee really quick, but I will come back. Okay? But actually, I don't know how bad I don't know how bad I have to pee. If I actually have to pee, I will go. We'll find out. But I am gonna open the fucking window because it's hot as shit in here. It's getting warm out. Oh my god. Opening the window didn't do much because it's not that cold out there. Exactly. I'm just gonna read your comment because I feel like you said it perfectly. The last thing we want as women is to date a man who doesn't value themselves. If a man doesn't value themselves and their time, why would I value them? Exactly. That is correct. You know? Like, people don't want to date a doormat. And if you do want to date a doormat, that's a little concerning. Because that means that you just kind of want to have power over the person you're with and not have like an equal partnership. Which isn't going to be healthy for either of you in the long run. How close to reaching their potential does someone have to be before dating? I don't think it matters. Like, I don't know, if it's in that person's values to like want to have all their shit together before they start in a relationship, then that's one thing. But as far as like a requirement, I don't think there is one. Yeah. Oh, nice. I don't really have any good tips to getting into gaming on your PC, cause I struggle all the time with getting mine to work properly, so I'm not the person to ask. I always have to ask my boyfriend for help. DN Angel? I have actually heard of it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. I'm pretty sure they're talking about it on Trash Taste. If you're unhappy alone, you won't be happy in a relationship. I don't know, it depends. Are you unhappy because you're alone? Like, if you're unhappy because you're alone, then I think probably being in a relationship would make you happier. Like, if that being said, like, being in a relationship doesn't automatically fix all your shit. Obviously, you have to, like, deal with your own shit, but I don't think there's a requirement that you have to, like, be happy before you can get into a relationship with someone. I think that's kind of dumb and unrealistic, because who the fuck is just, like, happy all the time? Like, that's kind of, like, weird. It's kind of bizarre. Most people are just kind of content, at most. You know? Yeah, I would definitely, like, if you think it's worth, if you like the person, just go on a third date. Like, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But, like, the second date could have just been a fluke. Like, if you really enjoyed the first date and the second date didn't go as well, like, that could have been a fluke. Like, you don't know why that could have happened. So, I would just give it one more shot. Third time's a charm. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It was so good to finally ascend in Genshin. It felt so fucking good. It's been way too long. Good night. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I don't know. For me, whenever I have the option of, like, trying to date someone or choosing to not date them. Dude, loud. If there's no reason, like, unless I don't like them or I find them annoying or I just don't want to be with them, if there's, like, I don't have a good reason to not want to date them, like, I'll just try it out, you know? Like, what's the harm? Like, I don't know, as long as you're not like super attached in the beginning and you like let that naturally build up like a normal person, I don't really see what the harm is in trying to date new people, because like you never know who's going to be the right person for you. Like, you might start dating someone who you think is the perfect person and it turns out they're not good for you, and then you might start dating someone who you're just kind of like about, but then they turn out to be like the perfect person. So you just never fucking know. Yeah. Okay, but Rhett, you say that you want to get your shit together mentally before starting a relationship so you're not relying on your significant other for happiness, but what part of being in a relationship is going to make you rely on that person for happiness? Like, you shouldn't be doing that regardless. Like, you're able to still fix yourself. Like, you're still able to work on yourself if you're in a relationship. Like, if it's a healthy relationship, then your partner should have no issues with you, like, taking time to work on yourself and your stuff. You know? Like, I don't think the two things are mutually exclusive. I think that if you're the type of person who can get codependent when you're not at your peak, then it might just, you know that it's unhealthy for you to like be in that position. But I don't think it's like necessary for you to be like, you know, perfectly functioning in every single way to be in a relationship, you know? Yeah, definitely don't let yourself obsess over someone that you're interested in, because you start creating like a false narrative in your head of who they actually are. Like, you start idealizing them, and that's not good, because like they still have flaws, and then when you finally see the flaws, you're gonna be like shook because you blocked it out beforehand when they were there the whole time. You just were ignoring it. Yeah, I mean, like, definitely past relationships always play a big part in how you feel about any future relationships or current relationships and stuff. I think that's always the case. So like, you know, go easy on yourself, especially if you're aware of that. But also be aware that, like, just because, like, a past relationship went a certain way does not mean it's doomed to repeat itself. Because everyone's different. And whoever you're going to be dating in the future is not your ex. Like, even though you might have the same type of person that you're into, so you'll date a similar type of person in the future, because that happens with everyone, that doesn't mean they're actually the same person. So holding against them what someone else has done in the past isn't really fair, you know? Like, give them a chance to see you at your worst, because if they're genuinely going to be your partner, they're going to have to see you at your worst eventually, and they're going to have to know how to deal with it, because otherwise what's going to happen when shit goes bad? You guys aren't going to know how to fucking deal with it, you know? I agree, Floppy. Most people ignore the flaws. Most people project their feelings onto another person and then find out they're not like that at all. Exactly. Most people fucking do that. Like, that's why parasocial relationships are super unhealthy, because that happens to, like, an extreme degree. Like, oh, shoot. I was watching some YouTuber, and they were talking about, I think it was Spy Kids. They were doing a Spy Kids review, and it was one of the YouTubers that like draws their little character, whatever. And he was like talking about how there was some girl in his school that he had a crush on. And he was like, she's pretty, she's like the sweetest person ever, blah blah blah, like she's the best, she's super nice, she probably like feeds animals in her free time. And then someone's like, have you ever like talked to her before? And he's like, no. What? And they're like, well, then how do you know all this? And he's like, 'cause she's pretty. Like, get to know people, then make your opinions of them. Like, just because you've seen someone and you think that you know them, until you've actually had conversations with them and had the time to get to know them, you don't know them. You don't know them. If you don't know what a parasocial relationship is, it's basically what happens when people are like get obsessed with celebrities or whatever and think that they actually are best friends when they aren't. I mean, you don't have to bring up negatives in a negative way, you know? Like, let's say, for example, this is a completely made up scenario, but let's say, for example, you're out at dinner, and like, hypothetically, your mom got killed in a car accident. Sorry if this triggered anyone. I'm sorry. But let's say our hypothetical dude, his mom got killed in a car accident. He goes on a first date. And the girl he's on a date with makes a bad joke about car accidents or something. And so you feel really uncomfortable by it. Kind of hurts your feelings. Not really sure how to bring it up. So, instead of being like, wow, I can't believe you joke about something so serious, like getting upset about it, like, you can just be like, hey, so, I know you probably didn't mean it, like, that way, or whatever, but, I just wanted to, like, let you know that, like, that kind of bothered me a little bit, and, like, it's not that big of a deal, I just wanted to let you know, so, if we can just, like, try to avoid that in the future, or whatever, that'd be great. Like, you don't have to, that's kind of like an extreme example, but like if you're upset about something that someone's done in a relationship, you can just tell them nicely about it. Yes, it was Alex Myers. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. It was his video. Glad someone else saw that. But, like, I was just like, dang, that is the most accurate fucking description of that entire process. Yeah, like, you don't need to change yourself for someone. Like, you don't need to change yourself for someone. You guys don't need to, like... You guys don't have to like the same movies. You don't have to do all the same shit. You don't have to be in the same friend groups. As long as you have the same like morals and values. And like you guys are willing to communicate with each other and are open and honest with each other, like it'll be fun. Shit will work out. But I think a lot of people try to hide too much to make themselves seem better when they just need to embrace the bad shit, because it'll be better if you just like get that shit out at the beginning. Not like surprise them down the road, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't want to have to, like... you don't want to have to, like... keep up, like, a lie and pretend to be someone that you're not. Like, that's stressful, bruh. I don't get how people do that. That would stress me out. Henry, I think you might be overthinking this. You know? Like I said, could have just been like an off day. I think you're kind of reading too much into it. I think people read into relationships a bit too much. That's another thing. Like, a lot of times shit's not that deep. Like, you know, if the person doesn't text you back immediately, like, maybe they're taking a shit, bro. I don't know, but like, it's not that deep. After months of talking and knowing each other, all was going well, but I don't know how did I ruin it. Well, I mean, I don't know. It depends on what you talked about. Maybe things weren't actually going as well as you thought they were. So loud today. Like, why? Make me want to shut my window, but also it kind of cooled down in here because of it, so I don't. Maybe it'll go away. Agreed, Janny! That is the best advice ever. If you're having to lie about something, then you shouldn't be doing it at all. It's so obvious. And yet, people can't fucking do it. Or can't help but do it. Like, why the fuck you lying? Bruh. I don't get it. It's stressful. Yeah, no construction today. Ugh, no. Get the fuck out of here. Have you tried doing a mukbang? I have an eating disorder. A whole ass eating disorder. So no. No, I haven't tortured myself on camera for you motherfuckers to get off to. Fuck off. But yeah, no, I would just go on the third date, give it a fresh shot, and yeah, like if the third date is like the second one, then the second one wasn't a fluke and the first one was. If the third date is like the first one, then the second one was a fluke and the first one wasn't. So yeah, just do a tiebreaker. Yes, don't change for anyone, but definitely take them into consideration. But don't lose yourself in the process. Agreed. Exactly. Go watch Nico Avocado. Go watch Trisha or something. I don't know. Thank you, Aztec Warrior. I think that's about enough for a puppy snack. Oh, puppy snack. Puppy snack? Here, get that one, Puppy. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to hit you. It's on your back, Fluffy. It's right on your side there, buddy. It's on his side. It's stuck in his fur. Oh, it fell. Get it, buddy. Get it, Flopsy. There you go. You get it. Good boy. He found it. He found it. Oh, gosh. How do you properly escalate things so you don't end up in the friend zone? Tell them you like them. Yeah. Just be like, hey, you want to go on a date? Let's go out sometime. You're cute. I don't know, flirt with them. Like, what do you mean? Just flirt with them. And that's why I've never understood people that are like, I'm stuck in the friend zone. Like, flirt with them. Did you try? Did you try, or were you just friendly? Did you act like just a friend? Then no wonder you're in the friend zone. Don't act like a friend. What do you mean? Flirt with them. Bitch. Huh? Just flirt. Like, flirt. I don't know what else to say. Like, I've had tons of guys who have claimed that I've friend zoned them. And I'm just like, that's interesting. 'Cause you never flirted with me. You never came on to me. You never made it clear at all that you had any feelings for me other than friendship. So, you friend zoned yourself, bitch. Don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, any guy who's ever dated me has not treated me like that. They come up and they're just like, hey, you want to go on a date? Like, are you free Saturday? Like, what's up? I like your outfit. You're cute. Like, it's that easy. Like, what do you mean? Dude, don't tease them. That's... Unless you are actually teasing them in a flirty way, that just comes off as being an asshole. They're not gonna like you. Don't do that. Thank you, Henry. Bless him. Like, you're not gonna end up in the friend zone if you don't act like a friend. It's that simple. Like, don't be a dick, obviously. Still be friendly. But, like, make it clear what your fucking intentions are. Don't fucking come into this all, like, with ulterior motives. That's fucking bullshit. And then you're gonna lose the friendship and the chance at a relationship. Because she's gonna be like, wow, this person who I thought was my friend has actually been lying to me this whole time. And they've been wanting to get in my pants. But I opened up to them and I thought they were my friend. And I thought I could trust them. But they actually didn't give a shit, and they just wanted to fuck me. That sucks. That's how it feels when you find out someone who's been your friend actually has had feelings for you the whole time. That's how it fucking feels. It fucking sucks. It's not good. It sucks. Unless there's like some weird rare thing where there's like unrequited love on both ends, which barely fucking happens. Like, if you guys both like each other, you're probably gonna say something at some point, and it's not gonna get to that point where, like, someone's friend zone. Like, that... Like, be clear from the start. It's one thing if you are friends and slowly over time your feelings have changed, then you can tell them that, and it wouldn't be a lie. And it would also probably be very obvious. But, like, I don't know. I absolutely hate it. I've lost so many friends over that. It's genuinely heartbreaking. It's a huge fucking betrayal. It fucking hurts when people do that. Like, a lot. And I don't think people who do that and, like, get really upset about it and stuff, I don't think they take into consideration the fact that, like, yeah, okay, you're mad that, like, I don't want to date you or whatever, but, like, I thought we were friends. And now I'm finding out that we're not. You know? Like, that sucks. It hurts. It hurts. So, yeah. But if you're, like, clear from the get-go, and you're, like, I've never had an issue with a guy asking me out and saying that stuff if he's always been flirty with me. Because I expect it at some point, you know? It doesn't have to happen immediately. You can just have, like, a flirty relationship. And, like, that's the type of relationship where it's like, huh, like, he's on my list of potential people to date. Because, like, he's clearly into me. Like, you know what I mean? The Dennis system worked because of the implications. Exactly. You can use money to try and date someone, pay for everything, it never works either. Yeah, because relationships aren't about money. Unless they're very shallow. That's called a sugar baby. That's called a sugar baby, sir. Not a girlfriend. It's a sugar baby. You don't know the Dennis system? Hold on. Let's pull this up here. D. Demonstrate value. E. Engage physically. N. Nurture dependence. N. Neglect emotionally. I. Inspire hope. S. Separate entirely. That's the Dennis system. And then Mac comes in and swoops up the sloppy seconds. But... Yep, it's super awkward, like, once a friend has confessed their feelings for you. Because the friendship's over at that point. Like, it's not the same anymore. No, it's not a fair procedure. That's a shit procedure. It's a joke. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's manipulative. It's shitty. Don't do that. Go watch It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, please. If you don't get that reference, please go... Go watch It's Always Sunny. Charlie would never do that. He would just stalk them incessantly until they get a restraining order. But, like, he loves them. Soli doesn't like the Dennis system. Bubbles? Why are you barking, Bubbles? Are you barking, Bubbles? I'm gonna let them out. Hold up. Do you want to go out? You want to go there? Dingo. Dingo. Dude, I fucking love It's Always Sunny. It's one of my favorite shows. That's like one of the only live action shows that, like, God, I love it! I love it so much! Fuck. Yes, you can have attracted friends and be jokingly flirty, but also be upfront. Because, like, I do that with some of my friends, usually girlfriends, though it's, like, different. But, like, sometimes you're just real gay with your friends, you know? It happens. And that's okay. Because you guys know you're still friends. But, like, if someone does have feelings, you have to be upfront about it. Yes, this is a bread plushie. The Frank system is the way to go. Here, what episode is that? Okay. Dennis system episode. What episode is that? Episode 10, Season 5. Episode 10, Season 5. If you want to watch that one, it's a really good episode. Yes, your significant other should be your best friend. Yes, things will always get better. They always get better. Even if they feel like they get worse for a bit, they always get better. 'Tis the circle of life. Attack on Titan started off strong, dropped off. Apparently it's gotten better, but I haven't seen that yet. I've not caught up. So I don't know. There is a difference between platonic friendships and friendships with your significant other. Yes. You have a Cornish pasty plushie? That's amazing. What else can you talk about? In what way? Your circle is broken? Well, sometimes it feels like the circle dips down real low for years on end, but as long as you keep trugging along and trying to remind yourself that shit gets better, eventually it will. Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata. Aww, cute little pig. Yeah, I mean, you could ask her about her job. As long as you, okay. If you ask about her job, do it in a way where it doesn't feel like you're trying to be like, look, I accept you. Don't make it feel like it's, how do I... There's ways where it can feel really forced. Like you're trying to make yourself seem like, I'm chill no matter what. Like, does that make sense? Like, male feminists tend to do that a lot of the time. What, like, they like overcompensate. Yes, I think overcompensate is the word I'm looking for. Don't do that. Just genuinely be like, so what's your job like? Do you like it? Like, how's that? What's your favorite part of it? Something like that. It's frustrating when people tell you it's going to get better, but you don't accept that information because your mind is convinced they're wrong. Yeah, well, that's because you have to keep convincing yourself it. That's why you have to keep reminding yourself, even if you don't believe it. That's how mind over matter works. You have to kind of just like force yourself to believe it through repetition. That is such a good point, Downers. Sometimes it can't get better in the way we want it to. We have to realize at a point it may not work out, I guess. It hurts, but sometimes being told it's gonna get better isn't always the best response. That's true. I would like to argue that it doesn't all getting better doesn't always look how you think it's going to. Sometimes things have gotten better and you don't realize it until a little while down the road, and you look back on things and you're like, oh wow, you know, things aren't actually as bad as they used to be. So I think it's still important to remind yourself that things do get better. It just doesn't always look how you think it's going to. Sometimes you just want to, like, vent about shit, though. And in that sense, it's definitely not the time to be like, it gets better. Because you're like, not right now! But at the same time, like, just constantly being like, it doesn't get better. Like, that's not healthy at all. That's how you go down a really dark hole that you really don't want to go down. Fucking metrosexual. Stop! I do. I am old enough to remember that. Fuck. I mean, if your job is something that you're passionate about, then asking someone about their job, like, I mean, if the person is passionate about their job, then asking them about it makes perfect sense, because, like, they're gonna enjoy it. Like, for me, I love my job, so I could talk about it forever. When someone runs at you with your best intention at mind, I run as fast as I can in the other direction. Yep, well, I think there's a lot of people that are like that. Yeah, because, like, I've definitely done that where it's like, I feel like things are so bad, like, oh my god, but then I'll have someone else remind me, like, okay, well, I mean, they've gotten a lot better, like, this used to be a problem, this used to be a problem, this was a problem, those are not problems anymore. So, you know? Boots with the fur. And the whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. She hit the floor. Low, low. Okay, I'm done. To have a positive outlook is to know things aren't always good. I agree, Phantom. Good take. Yeah. Even if you don't want to hear it, I think it's still a net positive to say that things are going to get better. Like, even if you don't, like, even if it's not the right thing for you to hear at the moment, and, like, that's not what you want to hear, like, it's still true, especially, like, if you're at such a low point that you're like, things are never going to get better. Like, if you're literally at that point, like, yeah, there's nothing things can do but get better. You know? Yeah, having friends that can tell you the truth is always good. That's why I like Katie. Yes, even when you feel like trash, a lot of the times it's better than when you felt like trash in the past. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it's worse, but unless you're at literally the lowest point you've ever been at in life, it's probably been worse. And if you are at the lowest point you've ever been at in life, then there's nowhere to go but up. You know? Sometimes what you need to hear is not what you want to hear, but it's usually healthy. And sometimes hitting rock bottom is what exactly what you need to motivate you. Like, I know that's what I needed. Because I wasn't going to change or, like, do anything to get myself out of that cycle until I got to a place where everything sucked so fucking much. Like, I couldn't exist on a daily basis, you know? And, like, I'm super bad at asking for help. Like, I'm one of those people that suffers by myself. So, like, I get it. And it's definitely hard. But, like, if you feel like you are at that point, like, definitely just, like, reaching out to someone who can, like, help give you a reality check, I've always found is, like, the best thing to do. Because, like, at a certain point, like, you can't give yourself a reality check. Like, for the most part, you usually can. Or, like, you can, like, write yourself reminders or, like, do other things that will help you to get back into a positive mindset. But, like, at a certain point, you can't. So you need other people to step in and do that. Exactly, Chuckles. I'm glad. Jesus fucking Christ, gonna ruin my headphones. Because, like, exactly, Chuckles reached out to me when he needed it. And he definitely didn't want to hear what I had to fucking say. But he's still here with us, so I'd call that a success. And, like, same with me. Like, every single time I've been at a point where I'm just like, this is the point of no return. It's never gonna get better. Everything sucks. Like, I'm doomed. Doomed. Like, the second I tell someone that I'm feeling that way, they're like, what? No, you're fine. Like, it's not even that bad. Like, here's the reasons why. Like, you'll be fine. And then I'm just like, shit. Maybe they're right. Even if I'm not, like, saying that to them. I'm like, no, you're wrong. Like, it sucks. Everything sucks. Like, eventually I'm like, okay, maybe they're right. Fuck. So, yeah. I don't know. That's why I like therapy, too. Because then you have an impartial person who can be like, dude, you've told me all of your shit. I've seen you over the years, and this is not even close to your worst, so what are you talking about? My therapist does that for me all the time. I'm just like, yeah, you're right, fuck. Yeah, I feel like I have an issue with that too, where it's like, I want all of the problems to, like, have, like, a super simple fix, and then, like, it's just, like, there's just, like, some easy thing that you can do to, like, fix all your fucking emotional problems, but there's not. So I guess all you can really do is, like, talk about it, and, like, you can talk about it with friends and with family and stuff, and that's definitely helpful, especially if you have friends and family who are receptive to that. But, like, not all of us have that. Like, not everyone has friends or family who you can be open about with your feelings and stuff. Like, that's part of the problem a lot of the time. So that's part of why I like therapy, because, you know, like, that's someone who's been educated enough to, like, be able to look at your problem impartially, and they're able to just help you without getting personally involved in it. And I think that's really helpful for a lot of people. I know that a lot of people are, like, anti-therapy because they're like, I'm paying someone so they don't actually care. But, like, people are not going to spend their time talking down 25 people a day from the edge of a fucking cliff because they don't care. They care. Like, there's definitely shitty therapists. I've been to them. But when you find one of those, tell them to go fuck themselves and find a new one. You know? And, like, I've said this before on stream, but like therapy is expensive. So if you have a hard time with that and stuff, at least in America, there's a lot of nonprofits and stuff. I would do some Googling, try to see if you can find some. They offer either free counseling, or they offer like grants and other stuff to like help pay for therapy. So check that out if you need to know about it. I would give you more information if I knew it, but I've never actually needed to do that, so all I know is that it exists. But there's also, yeah, there's hotlines. Like, hotlines are definitely not as good as, like, individual long-term therapy, but, like, if you're really at, like, a place where you need to talk to someone now, like, hotlines are actually really good. Like, I've called hotlines before for, like, other people and stuff, and they've actually been really helpful, so you never know. It is hard to express yourself. That's part of why therapy is good. They will help you learn how to do that. You know? Yeah, therapy can be really fucking expensive. Yeah. And like there's that whole BetterHelp scandal and stuff. I don't know if they've gotten any better since then, but I've heard that they have. Don't quote me on that, because if they haven't, then I'm gonna be really upset. But if they have, like I've heard people say they have, then maybe look into that. Definitely do your research on it though. And like, if you get your therapist from there, like look up the therapist, make sure they're actually a therapist and like have the credits and stuff, because that was the problem before. But if they have allegedly fixed stuff and they are actually like background checking, making sure everyone's actually a therapist and is licensed and everything, then like that's a decent place to look, you know? Because like in theory it's a good idea. Like it's not a complete replacement for like traditional therapy, because seeing a therapist in person is different than seeing one online. But like ever since quarantine started, I haven't seen my therapist in person in like a year, so you know, it's not that different. It's really not. Yeah, so like I really hope they did get better, because like the idea is really good. Like that's something that definitely is needed. So if they have it working and they're vetting people, like I'd be really happy to hear that. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of hotlines. There's like really specific hotlines too. You could like look it up and stuff. Wait, what's your troll comment? Let me look. Can you tell us what therapy helped you with? That's not a troll comment. Which I already answered that earlier. I have... oh god, let's go down the list. Okay, I have BPD, I have PTSD, I have OCD, I have an eating disorder, I have... Shit, did I forget something? Oh yeah, I have anxiety, I have panic disorder. Yeah. I don't think I forgot anything. You went to therapy once? Well, see, the thing about therapy is it's kind of a thing that you have to keep going to. It's how it works. You have to go on a regular basis. Just going once or twice is not going to help you. Like, it might give you some decent advice, but like, it's not going to help you just going once or twice. It's like, you have to keep going. I have only met one fan IRL, but he was very sweet. And so that was a good experience. All humans have anxiety. Oh yeah? Do all humans break down at the sight of leaving their fucking house and start shaking? Do they?
Huh? Do they, bitch?
No, they don't. So, once that happens, you can come and tell me that everyone's got anxiety, but no, they don't. Everyone gets stressed. That's not the same thing as anxiety. Yes, schedule visits. Like, I see my therapist every other week. So, yeah. I used to see her twice a week. Cut down from that. Thankfully, that shit was expensive. What's a better solution than talking about it, though? Like, like, nothing can be lost from just talking about your problems. Like, it's not the type of thing where it's like, I've found the cure! I don't need any help anymore. Like, usually problems are ongoing, and you never know when new problems will arise. So, yeah. It's not like you just have to choose, like, one way to deal with shit. You can do all of them. You know? I promise you a therapist is probably gonna get it more than most people will. Because A, they've heard some shit from all different types of people. And, like, they've had to do tons and tons of work to get to the point where they're, like, a practicing therapist. So, like, I get it. And most of the time, if you go see a therapist, like, they're not expecting you to just, like, open up to them immediately. Like, it's a process, and they understand that. Like, a good therapist understands that, like, when you just get there, they're just gonna be like, okay, so, like, why are we here today? Like, what did you want to talk about? You know? And then you could just say whatever you actually, like, if you want to just, like, dive right into it, like, what I usually do, I'm just like, okay, so here's the list. We're gonna go down it. These are all the problems. Have fun. But, like, if you're not comfortable doing that, you can tell them, like, I have a hard time opening up to strangers, so, this might take a while. They're gonna be fine with that. Like, they're not gonna judge you for it. Like, that's their job, is to not judge you for shit. So, like, again, if they are judging you, or they're, like, being shitty in whatever way, or you get, like, a weird vibe, or you don't like them, just don't go back. No harm, no foul, you know? Just find a new one. Just being able to enjoy yourself and spend time doing things you like to do. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't get how that means you don't need to go to therapy. Huh? Yeah, we were talking about that, Trey. So you've used them? Do you like it? Because we were speculating about that. We were hoping that they had gotten better. So, I mean, if you used them and you really like them, then we have a testimony. So that's good. But I don't want blackout curtains. I live in Washington. I need every ounce of vitamin D I can fucking get. Are you crazy? Hell no. Hell no. It's too dark. Sad and dark. I would be depressed. I need the sun. I barely get any in Washington. It sucks. Yeah, exactly. Like, I was talking to my therapist about how I was, like, losing time, how I was telling you guys earlier. I was saying how, like, I thought it was because I was dissociating and stuff, and she was like, I actually think it sounds more like depersonalization. And so then we, like, did some research together on that, and it was really interesting, and I agree with her. So, like, you can learn a lot from your therapist. You can really learn a lot from a therapist. Chat's my therapist. I don't tell Chat shit. Chat doesn't know shit. Therapist of Reddit, what does your patient client tell you? Probably a thread. Oh, I'm sure that's a thread on Reddit. I mean, as long as they're not saying their name, like, they can talk about it. You're scared of therapy because the only way you've survived my traumas so far is by repressing them, so the thought of having to bring them to light, analyze, and relieve them, terrifying. Yeah. Yeah. I feel you, and that's, usually my take, or that was my take for a while, until I could no longer repress it, because there becomes a point where you can't. There becomes a point where you can no longer repress that shit, and it comes up so much worse. The longer and harder you repress it, the worse it's gonna come out. I promise you. Like, have you ever tried to push a beach ball under the water? Like, if you push it under just a little bit, it'll, like, pop back up. If you push it down super far, it'll, like, shoot back up. Same shit with your trauma. Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't give a shit about the lighting, honestly.
Hi, Bubbles. What you doing over there? Huh?
You won't tell your therapist you have a need for closeness with a woman, so you masturbate a lot? Why? Why can't you tell your therapist that? Are you embarrassed?
Hi, Bubbles.
Honestly, that would probably, like, explain a lot to them. I think you could probably say it in a way that would be, like, less hard to say. Therapy does not mean you have to forgive people. That is not how therapy works, bro. If people have wronged you, you do not have to forgive them. And a good therapist will not make you do that. Like, they're gonna have you let go of it. They're gonna help you let go of holding on to how angry you are and stuff. But that does not mean you have to forgive them at all. Like, at all. No. Mm-mm. It's okay, we all have problems. Why is she sad? But she has all. Because I'm mentally ill. You absolute fucking Neanderthal. What are you talking about? That's not how it works. Good night, Obed. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you have good luck with your girl. You are not out, or she's not out of your league, okay? Pulse. She's not out of your league, okay? She decided to talk to you, so she has decided you are in her league. Remind yourself that. You and your therapist talk about masturbation all the time? Exactly. Me and my therapist talk about my work. So. But also, like, I don't really have a filter for that. Hi, do you want to go out? What's your problem? Do you want to go? What's happening? You want to go out there? Do you want to go out here? You just came back in, but okay. Bye. What? Are you coming? What is this? Are you coming back? Okay, what the heck? What is the goal? I don't know what they want. Genuinely don't know what they fucking want.
What do you want, sillies?
Monsters. Right? That's like... That's like being like, oh, Elon Musk can't get mad if his girlfriend dies. Huh? He's rich, so he can't be upset about anything. That's not how that works. That's not how emotions work, and that's not how people work. That's how idiots who are jealous of people, so they act like people who have more than them are not human or something, think things work, but it's not reality. True, Rhett. True. No, they want snacks. That's what they want. They want the plushy bread. Meatballs. Pets. No, they don't want pets. Yes, therapy's helped me a lot too. A lot. It helps you reflect on yourself and your actions, and as long as you're like willing to reflect on yourself and you want to be a better person, like, it can make you a lot healthier. Like, I'm so much better in relationships now than I used to be. God, I was such a bitch. Holy shit. No, I don't really feel bad for my ex-boyfriends because they kind of fucking sucked, and most of them cheated on me because they suck. But, like, it feels good when you know what to do to be a good partner for your significant other, and you can, like, put in the energy to work for it. Because, like, a lot of times, you don't know what you should do, but therapy can help with that. Therapy's really good with that, actually. Especially, like, family therapists or, like, relationship therapists. Like, there's specific therapists to help you with, like, certain things, you know? Idiots. People like to self-sabotage themselves. Because everyone who's cheated on me did so much to try to apologize for it, and, that didn't work for them. If you cringe at things you did when you were young, you know you moved on and grew as a human. As a human. Yes, as a human. I agree. I agree. Yeah, when I first went to therapy, I was probably, like, my parents sent me when I was, like, 13 or something. I hated it because I got a super judgmental, bitchy therapist who was, like, the worst person ever. Like, she definitely made me hate therapy. I'm sorry, did I get a puppy snack? A puppy snack. She definitely made me hate therapy, and I swore off it for, like, a good 5 years. And then I finally was like, maybe I'll try it again. Because I, like, no. Because I really needed it. And, I found a better therapist. And that was really good. So, yeah, it's all about the therapist you find. So, it's kind of like, treat it like going on a date, almost. Like, you're checking out the therapist and seeing how well you guys work together just as much as they are with you. So, you know? Hi! Yeah, I've been to the hospital many times for a panic attack. And they're like, I don't know what's wrong. Nothing's wrong. And then you're like, I swear to God, something is fucking wrong with me. And they're like, nope. Nah, you're fine. And you're like, fuck, I'm crazy. Exactly. Like, if you know someone who goes to therapy and, like, they're fine with recommending you their therapist, like, if they like their therapist and stuff and they're fine with you also seeing that therapist, like, and the therapist is fine with seeing people who know each other, because sometimes they have rules against that, but as long as they're fine with it, like, I suggest just seeing if anyone can recommend you a therapist. That's another really good way to find one. But yeah. Yep, always pick your own therapist if you can. Like, I was actually really lucky when I like went to treatment. Both of the therapists I had were actually really nice. And one of the first male therapists I ever had, I had at treatment, which I was not happy about when that happened. Which might sound weird, but like, I am a girl, and I would like to have a girl to talk about girl things with. But like, I'd never have like a guy therapist as like my long-term therapist, because I just don't think it would be the best fit for me. I don't feel like I could fully open up like I can with my current therapist, but also like I love my current therapist. I'd never leave her. But it was actually really nice to have him. And I didn't expect that. So like, if at first you think that it might not be the right fit for you, like give them a shot once or twice, just see how it goes. Because I was literally throwing a whole ass tantrum about it. Like, I was like, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna sign my fucking 48. Like, get me out of here, bitch. I will lose it. But he was actually really nice. Yeah. So, yeah, if you don't know if it's a panic attack, you just keep freaking out more because you're like, something's wrong with me. And then they're like, no, nothing's wrong with you. And you're like, clearly something is fucking wrong. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know a lot of guys like specifically want to have a male therapist because like, you know, like a guy's gonna get you more, like a girl's gonna get me more. It just makes sense, you know? And I specifically got a therapist that like was cool with my job because I didn't want that to be like a thing, because like, bruh, there was not my therapist at treatment, but another therapist who was at treatment, which I don't know why the fuck she gave a shit about what I was doing because I was not her client. But anyway, she like was like one of the leaders of group therapy, and like I mentioned my job one time, and she ever since then she was like convinced that was the root of all of my problems, even though I'm like, bitch, you're not even my therapist, fuck off. And like my therapist was just like, nope, that's really not the problem. It's so funny. But yeah, so like definitely shop around for your therapist. I think that's really important. Shop around for any doctor you get in general ever, if you can, honestly. Like, if that's an option, shop around. Because having a shit medical team behind you, never a good thing. Dude, anxiety's the fucking worst. It's the worst. I hate it. Mine's been a lot better on a daily basis ever since I got like general anxiety meds that I take on a daily basis. I got those like 5 years ago, I think. It's helped me so much. Oh my god. Because, like, at least for me, I'm aware that it's, like, a chemical imbalance in my brain and stuff that causes it. So, it helps me a lot. Obviously, it's not the solution for everyone. But for me, it really works. Thank you for hanging out. Your pinky always switches so your girlfriend holds your hand. Oh, that's cute. Nice, Chuckles. Yeah. I really like all of my medical team right now. Candace. Which Candace? The only Candace that's coming to my brain right now is from Phineas and Ferb. Help. She was the best part of that show. Like, hands down. That and Doofenshmirtz's daughter. Fuck, she was hot. Anyway. Yeah, I am... Listen, I've done mushrooms. I've done acid. I would never in my fucking life ever suggest to someone who had anxiety or any type of PTSD to do either of those drugs. 'Cause, oh my god, that shit fucked me up, bro. So I am highly skeptical of microdosing, like, extremely skeptical of it, as someone who has done psychedelics. Like, I got severe panic attacks. Like, severe. I went to the hospital from it because I got such bad panic attacks doing acid. Like, traumatizing. Genuinely. No, I always wanted to do DMT, but then, like I said, panic attacks from acid. So I decided that if I'm having panic attacks from acid, I probably won't do great with DMT. But I really wanted to see some gremlins, so I'm kind of upset about it, but it's fine. Maybe on my deathbed I'll do it. Whatever. Maybe by that time it'll be fine and I can just do that. I definitely want to try it in my lifetime, though. I want to try all those fun things in my lifetime, but yeah, I don't think that's healthy for me. So yeah. No go for that one. Maybe when I'm like 80. You feel me? No, I don't do anything addictive. Like, chemically. So, obviously, like, weed's still addictive. You know what I fucking mean. Weed helps me control my anxiety. It's definitely different for everyone, though. Like, my boyfriend gets super bad panic attacks when he smokes weed. So, like, it's really different for every person. I hate when people act like just like a certain drug or a certain thing is just gonna work for everyone, because, like, quite literally everyone's chemical makeup is different and it quite literally cannot work the same way. Like, me and Katie, super similar people. We've both tried the same, like, anxiety meds and stuff, and, like, what works for me doesn't work for her, and what works for her doesn't work for me at all. So it's like, I hate when people fucking say that. I hate when there's, like, stoners that are just like, you just haven't found the right strain yet, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what fucking strain you're smoking. Get over yourself. Shut up. Either it works or it doesn't. But, like, if you've had a bad experience with it, it's probably not gonna work. Because that's usually what happens. Like, if you've had a bad experience with a drug, it usually just keeps getting worse. It usually just keeps getting worse. Like, that's been my experience anyway. And that's usually people's experience. Yeah. So that's why I'd never suggest it to someone unless I know that it helps them. You know? Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Goodbye, Chuckles. Exactly, Grunt. Exactly. Yeah. I was not born in 2000. I was born in 95. I'm 25. I'm old. Just kidding. I'm not even close to old. I'm not even 30 yet. I'm not even 30, flirty, and thriving. God, I love that movie. Yeah. Like, and it's not even, like, in the family, too, because, like, my mom gets super bad panic attacks from weed, too. Like, she gets super paranoid. I don't get paranoid at all. Maybe it's because I'm already paranoid. Like, I'm just a naturally paranoid person, so smoking doesn't make me any more paranoid. I already have, like, natural druggy sense, like... Fuck. Yeah, I had a really good time doing shrooms, actually, but it was a lot. It was a whole ass trip. Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. It literally was. But like, you go through every emotion. Like, I think I had the best cry of my entire life when I did mushrooms. Like, holy shit. I was dating someone at the time, and I looked at him, and I'm just like, someday, you're just gonna be a distant memory for me. Like, that's so mean! Fuck! But I was right. And now every time I think of my ex-boyfriends, I forget about him. I knew. My third eye was open. Acid was worse, but also better. I liked acid more because I saw a lot of fractals. I got like real good visuals on acid. Like, I had this little bunny friend I'd always see. I painted a picture of him. It's somewhere. Everyone gets creeped out by it though. I finger painted it when I was on acid. Finger painting on acid is the best thing ever. But yeah, if you have any type of anxiety though, it goes bad real quick. Like, it was really fun until it wasn't. And that's usually how that kind of thing goes. So, yeah. He didn't cry. He was just kind of like, yeah. I was crying though. I was sad about it. But, like, I was right. Yeah. See, I don't like drinking alcohol for that reason. Like, alcohol gives me super bad anxiety. Like, I don't like how it feels at all. Like, I feel not in control of my body. I feel like I get really sick really easily with alcohol. My Irish blood is not working strong with that one. Like, yeah, I just feel super sick all the time whenever I drink. So, yeah, I don't, cause like, whenever people like talk about drinking and how they enjoy it, they're always like, yeah, just like get to the buzzed state. And I don't think I get that. I think I skip over that part. Like, I skip over that into just shit-faced. And it doesn't feel good. No. Can I take you outside? Bitch, I am on the 8th floor. No, I cannot. As if I go outside. Hell no. Plus, the last time I drank, it was Everclear. And that just ruined it. Exactly, Floppy. It's very annoying. Like, it's great if you have a great experience. Love that for you. But don't expect everyone to have that experience. What's the outside sounds? It's the freeway. You were having a really shitty day one time and your Uber driver... I can talk. And your Uber driver asked you 2 years from now, will today really have made a big difference? Will you remember today then? And I was like, thanks, wise Uber man. Well, I guess it did make a difference because you still remember it. Bitch, I'm not going to Starbucks. I have lizard juice. Lamp? I have lamp. I have neon kitty lamp. Oh. I was like, where is... Here. Heh. Kitty lamp. Kitty. Oh wait, I have to show you guys. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh my god, I totally forgot. Oh, look at this poster I got. It's to go right up there, right up behind my computer. Oh look, I'm so excited about. Is this the right? Okay, there we go. Look at Tanya. Look at her. Isn't she glorious? I love her. Kind of want to get it framed. Haven't decided yet. But yeah. So good. Who hasn't heard of Ice Poseidon? But anyway, love Tanya. Best girl. Yeah. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. Surprisingly. They actually have really good posters sometimes. Hi! You are so cute! Look at her. She's just being a tiny puppus. Being a tiny baby. Ooh, nice. I really want to get the Tanya figure. Here, I'll show you a picture of it. Tanya figure. Ew, no, not figure skating. Get out of here. Ugh. Tanya Degrashov. Where is it? Where's the one? The good one. Yes. There you are. This is the dream figure right here. This is my dream figure. I want it. It's like $300. But I want it so fucking bad. It's so good. Like, bruh. I have... Which one do I have? I have the Nendroid, and then I also have... Oh, here it is. This is the one that I have. The other one that I have. This one. Oh, that's big. Here. This one. This is the other one I have. Her and her gun. That's a good one. I haven't put it together yet. Because I'm waiting for us to get our new case. Because we ran out of room in our current one. But yeah. This one was like $100-ish bucks. Yeah. Oh, Popples one's out now. The needy Popples. Let's see. Oh, I've been going for 3.5 hours already? Dang! Okay, well maybe I should get going and make myself some dinner soon. I don't know if where you can order the lizard juice. I found it at Fred Meyer's, which is, I don't know if anywhere but Washington has Fred Meyer's. Are they anywhere in other states? I don't know. It's the only place I've fucking found them though. And they only have like 3 flavors. But I love it. Has anyone had a supernatural encounter? No, I'm kind of like a giant skeptic of like ghosts and stuff. Kind of really need to see some proof. Like, I believe in aliens because I think it just makes logical sense that there would be aliens in some loose definition of that word out there. But I've yet to see a ghost. I'm not saying they're not real, but I would like proof. I've hunted for proof. Nothing has proven it to me. Every proof I've ever seen, just, it feels like there's an easy explanation. Just, you know? Oregon has Fred Meyer's? Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a procrastination stream. Ugh. Tomorrow I'm filming the Twitch thought video. So my idea for that is I'm just gonna pretend like I'm live streaming. And it's just gonna be like a 30-minute video or whatever. And just gonna be like a continuous me pretending to be live streaming. And then I'm gonna accidentally nip slip or flash or something. Also, I've decided I'm gonna wear a micro bikini because might as fucking well. And I'm gonna put like I'm gonna use like my stream overlay or whatever, or I'll make like a fake overlay for it so that it looks like I'm actually streaming. And I will have like fake pop-ups or something show up on screen. I was thinking of just using everyone who has their name in credits at the end of the videos. I was thinking of just using your guys' names as pretend donation names, and I'm gonna write them on the little inner tube that I got. So it's basically gonna be like literally a Twitch stream, but like a little bit more lewd. So like not obvious, like not like actually what a Twitch stream would be like, because it's gonna be nude. But yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, I haven't decided where I'm gonna put the little kiddie pool yet. I'll show you what it looks like. It's gonna be really tiny, I'm pretty sure. It's like 5 feet 6 inches. Yeah, 5 foot 6 inches. I got it at Target. If there's room in here, I'm gonna try to do it in here, but I don't know if there's actually room in here. So if there's not, I'm gonna do it in the living room. And I might wait until like later in the day, so it's like nighttime, so I can get like that hot tub vibe going, because I feel like they're always doing it at night. But it depends on what tomorrow looks like, so yeah. Yep, so basically a pool stream, but I wanna be in here. I'll show you the swimsuit. I'll show you the top. This is the top of the swimsuit. Some of you might recognize this. Something tells me I can't take any pictures in this. I'll have to find something to wear over it to take pictures in. But yeah. Does anyone recognize this? This I got in Hawaii. Good shit. Good shit. Hello. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's definitely not room in my actual room. The bed's way too big. Which we're thinking about getting a bigger bed soon because ours broke because the movers fucking broke it. Exactly. That's why I thought I would wear the micro bikini, because easy nip slip. I won't even have to force it. So it'll be great. I'd show you the bottoms, but I feel like YouTube might flag that. I mean, I did get it for MFC, but I got it in Hawaii. Just around the time that I was camming. I'm making a new video tomorrow. That's what we're talking about. Okay, 5 more minutes. I will end the stream at 6:30. Yeah. 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 I'm hoping... Because, like, okay, because I rearranged my living room around Christmas time when we took the tree down. So there's, like, a ton of room in the living room now because, like, we got VR, so we had to, like, make room for the VR area. So I'm thinking I'm going to just maybe do it in that spot because, like, there's room for VR, there's room for a pool. No, they broke it. Oh god. Yep. Yep. I feel that, bro. I feel that. It's a pain. It's a fucking pain. Goddamn. New videos are on Saturday. They're always on Saturday. What? I'm sorry. She twerked in a hot tub, got banned, and then said it was because she was a woman? Ma'am. I swear to God. Yes. This was a fun stream. I enjoyed it. Reminds me of, like, my really old streams. If anyone was around for those. I don't know if anyone was. You too, Dave. You too. Hey, puppies. Oh, you got a snacky. Okay, well, let me think. Is there anything else left to say? Soul? Keep going. Oh, Gator Bubbles. Did you get it? Good job, Bubbles. But yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm filming that tomorrow. Hopefully I will be fast editing on Friday. If I do a photo set with it, it will be like a mini free photo set probably. Definitely not HD. Also, I sent out the Snapchat photo set link to everyone on Snapchat. If you haven't seen that yet, it's on the story. Next week, I'm gonna work on the next Rimuru cosplay. Actually, no, I think it would be better. Next week, I'm gonna do another casual video. And I'm gonna work on shipping out any orders I have. And I want to make the photo set for everyone who had customs that I had to refund because I stopped doing customs. So I want to do that next week. And then the week after that. And then also next week I want to work on Teddy-chan a little bit more. But then after that week, I'm going to work on the next Rimuru cosplay, which I will show you guys actually before I go. Because I got that in the mail and I'm really excited about it. So that's the next cosplay I want to work on. And that one's going to take me a little bit of time. So it won't be out for like a week after I start filming it because I'm going to have to edit everything. But yeah, here, I'll show you though. Thought I dropped something, but we're good. Okay, here it is. Sat on the toast. We have the scarf that is super long and amazing. We have the boots that I'm really happy with. Look at these boots. They're so good. And then I still haven't tried the pants on yet. So I need to figure out if those actually fit me or if I have to like just go buy some black pants. But we've got pants. And then we have the jacket, which like fits me perfectly. I mean, I custom ordered the size, so it should, but they did it right. So we have the jacket. And I am so excited about it. But also, check out the best part. Oh, shit. Yes. This is the best part. Look at it. It's so epic. And ta-da! Yay! Foam sword. So yeah, very happy with this. And yeah. I cannot twerk. No. Thanks, Janny. Me too. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that cosplay. And yeah. So that'll be the next cosplay I work on. I might do like a casual Rimuru in between, actually, because I have like just a hoodie, like a Rimuru hoodie. So I might just like do a casual Rimuru video in between, but we'll see. Hi, Bubbles. You're good, Bubbles. But yeah. Okay. Let's see. That'll be it. Filming tomorrow. Editing Friday. Streaming Friday. We're gonna do a Duolingo stream again because we need to practice our Japanese. Must learn. But yeah, so Friday. I don't know what time. Whenever I'm done editing is when I will get on stream for Duolingo. Probably later in the day, so 6 or 7. So around now-ish time. But yeah, the new video, the Twitch Hot Tub stream video will be up Saturday. And then next week, we're probably gonna do more world building stuff. If Katie's feeling better, we'll do our stream together. If not, then I don't know what we'll do. Probably more world building stuff. Working on Teddy Chan or something. And otherwise, I'm gonna be working on other stuff. So yeah. Okay. Yes. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was a really fun stream. I'm glad that we got to just chat for a bit. And hopefully helped some of you guys have a better day. I know I'm having a better day now. So yeah. Cool. Alright. I'll see you guys on Friday. Or on Twitter tomorrow when I post bikini pics. So follow me on Twitter. But okay. See you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. Thank you for hanging out with me the whole time. Bless up, Human the Grand. Thank you for hanging out with me. Yes. Okay. I'll see you Friday for a Japanese lesson. We'll probably do a longer stream if it doesn't take me super long to edit. All depends on the editing. But, okay. Just a reminder that my TikTok has been deleted, so the one that it will show at the end of the stream is not the correct @ The Twitter @ is the correct @. So my TikTok is the same as my Twitter now. NPC Princess 666. I am posting exclusively Bible videos. So come hang out with me and praise Jesus. Okay. Goodbye. See ya.